Good morning. Group of play in America, Minnesota, 1 a.m., 11 p.m. Sunday morning and night of May 2, 2020. I see shooting in the Princeton.
Good evening, Chris, and that's right. This is an ongoing investigation at this time. What we were able to learn from that press conference is that of those 7 people who were shot, 4 of them were women. Thankfully, all victims are expected to survive. Here's a breakdown of when and where each of these shootings happened in St. Paul last night. The first shooting happened on Central Avenue outside of an apartment complex around 11:30 in the evening. Officers say 2 men were approached by 3 men who pulled out guns and started shooting. The 2 men, who have valid permits to carry, returned fire. No injuries were reported, but 6 parked vehicles were hit by bullets. A nearby elementary school building was also hit by a bullet. The second shooting happened at about 1:30 a.m. outside of a Holiday gas station on Rice Street. 3 people were shot during the incident and taken to a hospital. Police say all 3 are expected to survive. And about a half hour later, a third shooting happened about 7 minutes away from the Holiday gas station. Police responded to a house party on Selby Avenue. According to police, about 100 people were at the party when someone or some people started shooting. 4 people were hurt, but police say their injuries are not life-threatening. Several buildings and parked cars were also hit. As Chris was mentioning, over 150 shell casings were recovered from all 3 crime scenes. That includes 108 casings that were found on that home on Selby Avenue where that house party took place. Now, less than 2 hours ago, the St. Paul mayor and the St. Paul police chief spoke next to that home on Selby Avenue. They held a news conference there, and here's what they had to say about last night's shootings.
I've been on this job in St. Paul for 32 years, and I've never seen this happen before. 1 shot fired is 1 shot too many in our community. That 100 shots fired is far too many in our community. What happened last night is something that we can never accept, that we are not prepared to accept ever, and that we're going to keep all options on the table.
We'll have more on that news conference and what community members are saying coming up tonight at 10 in St. Paul. Hannah Conway, KARE 11 News.
Yeah, Hannah, Mayor Carter was just saying that press conferences are not going to do it anymore. And they were making a strong call to action for everybody in those communities. So thank you very much for that report. Appreciate it.